The Vandals. Even their name evokes images of chaos and destruction. But who were these enigmatic people who left an indelible mark on history? Their origins, shrouded in time, have been the subject of much debate and speculation. Some historians trace their roots to Scandinavia, while others point to present-day Poland. What is certain is that the Vandals emerged from the heart of Germania, a land of dense forests and fierce warriors. Their early history remains shrouded in mystery, with only fragmented accounts and archaeological evidence to guide us. Yet from these fragments, we can piece together a narrative of a people driven by a thirst for conquest and a search for new lands to call their own. Like many other Germanic tribes, the Vandals were driven by a complex interplay of factors, including population pressure, climate change, and the allure of Roman wealth. Their journey would take them across vast distances, bringing them face to face with the might of the Roman Empire, a clash that would shape the destiny of both peoples. The Vandals belong to the East Germanic branch, their language and customs closely related to those of the Goths and Gepids. Their early history is intertwined with the movement of these tribes across the vast expanse of Europe. By the 3rd century AD, the Vandals had established themselves in the region between the Oder and Vistula rivers, engaging in frequent conflicts with neighbouring tribes and the Roman Empire. These early encounters with the Romans provided the Vandals with valuable military experience, exposing them to Roman tactics and weaponry. The Vandals, like other Germanic tribes, were skilled warriors, known for their ferocity in battle and their mastery of horsemanship. Their preferred method of fighting involved swift raids and ambushes, relying on their mobility and agility to overcome their enemies. Their societal structure was tribal, with power residing in the hands of a chieftain who commanded the loyalty of his warriors. Loyalty, courage, and physical prowess were highly valued traits within Vandal society, shaping their social hierarchy and influencing their interactions with other tribes. The Vandals' relationship with the Roman Empire was complex and marked by both conflict and cooperation. Initially, the Vandals sought to secure their borders and gain access to Roman resources through raids and treaties. However, as the Western Roman Empire weakened, the Vandals saw an opportunity to carve out their own kingdoms within its borders. Their most significant allies were often other Germanic tribes who shared their ambitions and grievances against the Romans. The Alans, Suebi and Burgundians often fought alongside the Vandals, their combined forces posing a formidable threat to Roman authority. Among their enemies, the Romans stood out as the most powerful and enduring. The Vandals clashed with Roman legions on numerous occasions, their victories fueled by a desire for plunder and a determination to establish their own independent kingdoms. The Vandals, like many Germanic tribes, possessed a rich and vibrant culture, often overlooked amidst the narratives of war and destruction. Their society was deeply rooted in kinship ties, with loyalty to one's clan and family taking precedence. Their religious beliefs were polytheistic, worshipping a pantheon of gods and goddesses who governed various aspects of their lives. They believed in the power of nature, venerating sacred groves and natural landmarks. Their mythology was rich with tales of gods, heroes, and mythical creatures, reflecting their connection to the natural world and their understanding of the cosmos. Despite their reputation for brutality, the Vandals also possessed a strong sense of justice and fairness. Their legal system, though unwritten, was based on a system of weregild, where compensation was paid for injuries and crimes committed against others. This system helped to maintain order within their society and prevent blood feuds from spiraling out of control. Section 5. Leaders of the Vandal Storm. The history of the Vandals is punctuated by the deeds of charismatic and ambitious leaders who shaped their destiny. One such leader was Genseric, a cunning strategist and a ruthless warrior who led the Vandals to their greatest heights of power. Under his leadership, the Vandals crossed the Rhine River in 406 AD, embarking on a path of conquest that would lead them across Gaul and into the Iberian Peninsula. Genseric's military genius was evident in his ability to exploit the weaknesses of his enemies, using a combination of diplomacy and military might to achieve his goals. He forged alliances, broke treaties when it suited him, and always kept his enemies guessing his next move. His name became synonymous with Vandal power and ambition, striking fear into the hearts of his enemies and inspiring loyalty among his followers. Section 6. Architectural prowess and everyday life. Contrary to their reputation as destroyers, the Vandals were not devoid of cultural achievements. While they did not leave behind grand cities or monumental architecture like the Romans, their legacy can be seen in the smaller details, the remnants of their everyday lives. The Vandals were skilled artisans, adept at working with metal, wood, and textiles. They created intricate jewelry adorned with precious stones, crafted weapons renowned for their quality and craftsmanship, and produced textiles that were prized for their beauty and durability. Their everyday life revolved around a cycle of agriculture, hunting, and warfare. They were skilled farmers cultivating crops such as wheat, barley, and oats. Hunting provided them with additional sustenance and served as a way to hone their martial skills. Section 7. The Sack of Rome. The year 455 AD would forever be etched in the annals of history as the year the Vandals sacked Rome, the once mighty capital of the Western Roman Empire. This event, often portrayed as an act of wanton destruction, was a culmination of Vandal ambition and Roman weakness. Genseric, leading his Vandal warriors, entered Rome unopposed. The city, once a symbol of Roman power and grandeur, lay vulnerable before them. For 2 weeks, the Vandals stripped the city of its wealth, taking treasures accumulated over centuries of Roman conquest. Despite the widespread looting, the Vandals did not engage in the wholesale destruction often attributed to them. Churches were spared, and there were no accounts of widespread massacres or fires. Genseric's sack of Rome was a calculated act of plunder, a display of Vandal power meant to humiliate the Romans and enrich his own kingdom. Section 8. The Vandal Kingdom of Africa. Following the sack of Rome, the Vandals turned their attention southward towards the rich Roman province of Africa. Under Genseric's leadership, they conquered Carthage, establishing a powerful kingdom that would dominate the central Mediterranean for almost a century. The Vandal Kingdom of Africa, with its strategic location and abundant resources, became a major maritime power. The Vandals, once landlocked warriors, mastered shipbuilding and seafaring, their fleets controlling trade routes and launching raids throughout the Mediterranean. Their rule in North Africa was marked by a period of relative peace and prosperity. Genseric, a shrewd ruler, implemented policies aimed at consolidating his power and integrating the Roman population into his kingdom. He allowed the Roman aristocracy to retain some of their privileges and encouraged intermarriage between Vandals and Romans. Section 9. Legacy of the Vandals. The Vandal kingdom in Africa, despite its successes, was not to last. Internal strife, Roman counteroffensives, and the rise of the Byzantine Empire under Emperor Justinian I eventually led to its downfall. In 534 AD, the Vandal kingdom was destroyed and North Africa was reincorporated into the Eastern Roman Empire. Despite their relatively short reign, the Vandals left an indelible mark on history. Their name became synonymous with destruction and chaos, a testament to the fear they instilled in their enemies. The term vandalism is a lasting legacy, a reminder of their reputation for plunder and destruction. However, this one-dimensional portrayal belies the complexity of their history. The Vandals were more than just destroyers. They were skilled warriors, capable rulers, and a people with their own unique culture and beliefs. Section 10. Conclusion. The enduring enigma. The Vandals, though long gone, continue to fascinate and intrigue us. Their story is a cautionary tale of the rise and fall of empires, of the enduring power of human ambition, and the delicate balance between destruction and creation. Their legacy is a complex one, a tapestry woven from threads of war, conquest, cultural exchange, and ultimately oblivion. While they may be remembered for their role in the fall of the Roman Empire, we should not forget that they were also builders, creators and survivors who adapted to changing times and left their own unique mark on the course of history. The Vandals, forever shrouded in a veil of mystery, continue to challenge our understanding of the past, reminding us that history is rarely black and white, but rather a nuanced tapestry of human experience.